Okay, so yesterday a letter was read in the Senate by the Senate President himself, Mr. Goswill Akpabio, assent to it by the leadership of the APC, directed by their chairman, Mr. Abdullahi Ganduje, who is the chairman of the party, and the secretary, asking that the senator representing Borno North in person of Senator Ali Ndumes is stripped of his role as the chief whip of the Senate as a result of his outburst during an interview on Arise TV, where he alleged that what is obtainable today as a system practice in the government is that of kakistocracy, which is a government that is being led by the least suitable persons for that role in the society, and that it is also surrounded by kleptomaniacs, which means an unrepentant and uncontrollable thieves who just want to steal anything. And it has caused an uproar, noise here and there. Some people supporting the senator and others saying that that it is wrong and all of that. Three things are worth of note in that whole saga and the whole noise. One of it is Senator Ali Ndumes sent. Is a question we need to answer. Two, was the punishment meted for that his outburst worth it? And thirdly, are the things he said true or false? And I'd like to start with that last one, whether what he said are true or false. To me, and I think it will be the same with majority of reasonable Nigerians, that absolutely what he has said is nothing but the truth, except that we want to play the card of tribalism, nepotism, and all of that, which is the usual thing with Nigerians, and irresistibly so because of our diverse nature of existence and all of that. But it is the truth. This is what is obtainable today. And that is how these people have decided to make mockery of the reality of that that the masses, not, let me know, I don't like to use that word, poor masses and all that. The masses in general are facing. And so the reality of today is no reflection of what these people see, because they are in the glass house. They don't see what happens in mud houses. So what all that he has said are nothing but the truth. And it is the same thing that all of them has done, including the senator himself, Ali Ndumes, who has said this. And that answers the first question, whether he is a saint or not. He is not, because this person has been in the National Assembly for 21 years. And this is his fourth time. After he did 2 terms in the House of Reps, this is his fourth time in the Senate for 21 years. And they have succeeded jointly in bringing the country to her knees and leaving it in the state that it is today in the eyes of the world, and unfortunately reflecting the lives of Nigerians. So I do not think that he is a saint or he's a better person than others. Only that in some way they will have to shoot themselves on the foot, God's willing, if this is what it is, and to tell us how they have jointly rendered the country to her knees and make it a thing that is of no good in the eyes of the world. Thirdly, was the punishment given to him worth his action and all of that? I find an omission, a mistake that was done in that regard, in the sense that the letter that was read in that floor that day was not even supposed to be. The Senate is a conglomeration of constituents that are represented by a member elected through through election in the Senate to make laws and propagate the affairs of governance and checkmate the executive arm of government. It is not a place where party affairs are done, where decisions of party are made and all of that. There is nowhere in the constitution where there are opposition parties in that chamber, and it is not a place. APC is the party in question is not a party, is not the overall party, even though it is the ruling party. And so things of that nature in the first instance was not supposed to be a thing that should be deliberated or talked upon in the manner that it was, even the attention it was given in the Senate. That was an error, an oversight that could have not even happened at the first place. And so whether the decisions of the party are right or wrong is not even necessary. Naijasha, may God help us.